my heart. She said, whilst I'm down here praying, Lord, Lord.
We're happy to bring you the W.C. McClinton Christian News. Was suddenly it's a blessing to have this opportunity once again to come back into your home and around the world. We're so blessed to have a great guest with us today, and I'm so grateful to have my co-host with me, Brother Lawrence J., better known as Brother Lawrence J., but Deacon Lawrence Johnson. And we're so happy how God is blessing him and some of the great things that he's doing. He's going to let you know about. And we're just here for a good time today. But our spotlight is on this beautiful young lady that is on my right, that is doing a great job. I have graduated from high school, and we're going to have her give her full name at this time.
Ernastine Green.
All right. Now, we want you to let us know what your point average is that you graduate with.
4.0.
4.0. Now, let's kind of go back. You was blessed to not only you'll be going to a great college starting this year, also with a 4.0. Is there something that you just did for your last year? You know, kind of, let's go back. I know you can't go all the way back to kindergarten because I asked you about that because that's been a long way. But let's kind of go back in your life for some of the other schools that we know you go to. You graduated from what school there?
Lincoln High.
Okay, and what city?
Sally Angel.
Okay, but you've been to other schools?
Yes. Before Lincoln, I went to Sally Angel High.
Okay.
And before that, I was at Emory Secondary.
Well, that's great. Now, you make good grades at all these schools.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. Before we really get started, I want to dedicate this program to a legend, Brother Johnny Evans.
Amen. Okay.
This program is dedicated to him, man that have touched all our life, you know, and have been a blessing to all us that we all dearly love. And we want him to know that, Brother Evan, you have really been a blessing in my life for over 20-some years, singing God praises, and have watched your work, how God have blessed you. We know that God will continue to bless you, and man, we just know how that you do it so easy. You're singing, you're directing, and how you MC so easy. It just comes so natural for you.
That's right.
So we just want to take this time out to dedicate this program to him.
Amen.
And, you know, Brother Evan been a blessing in your life also. Yeah, you know, Brother Evan have interviewed her on our TV show at the church.
Oh,
on
okay.
occasion. Many times. And it always was about her grades, you know, how she was making achievement, how she's doing. So we all are proud of being a friend and a brother of a great legend.
That's right,
That's
Pastor.
right, Brother
That's
Johnny
right.
Evans.
That's
and
right.
I just want to take time out to let everybody know how much we all care about Mr. Dr. Johnny Evans.
Yeah. Doctor, right. That's right.
That's right.
He is a perfectionist.
Yeah, ain't no doubt about it. You know, he's been a blessing to all of us.
Amen.
And we just want to take time out to let the world know how much we all care about Brother Evans.
Amen, Pastor.
He has been a blessing to many. Brother Lawrence, we're going to give you the opportunity, you know, to ask her a few questions. And, you know, she wanted the children that she don't talk a lot, she just do a lot.
That's how she got that 4.0.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. That's right. That's right.
Doing a whole bunch of listening class.
That's what I'm saying. That's right. So you know, we're gonna be light on her. Because you know we're not gonna hit her with a lot of questions, but we just want to bring out, let people know that before I have you to answer some questions. Now, this is something that, you know, I'm not gonna put you on the spot neither, but tell me how that in this peer pressure that, you know, we go through, as, you know, that I don't go through no more because I'm a senior citizen. But
Pass the peer pressure.
Yeah, that's
yes,
it.
Sir. Yes,
yeah.
Sir.
But with the children, you know, how you made it through high school? So many young ladies your age didn't make it. So how you made it? Because I know that you have many times that being a 4.0, a bridging student. I know you have some challenges sometimes. So how you made it through that?
This year I was just focused on me getting out of high school. I used to fall into the peer pressure, but then I see a lot of people falling off and having babies, and I didn't want to be one of those people.
Wow. That touched me. But I got to say this too. I couldn't get on the set, but she here in Orlando, your mom.
Yeah.
We got to take time out to notice. Sister Pam Green. Amen. Hey, but tell me something about your mom. I know, you see, I've been knowing your mama actually before you were born. And we lived on the same block and same street, and on 47th Street years ago. And she was a child then. I was middle-aged young man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now she's grown and, say something about your mom.
She's sensitive over there crying.
Oh, wow.
She is the greatest influence in my life. She pushes us through everything. She don't judge us. She stick by us. She's a good lady.
Yeah, she is. She's really a great lady. I just had to give her that plug because we all love her, and she used to be on the set of W.C. McClinton Christian News way back.
She retired.
Yeah, she retired on me.
Yeah, real quick. She retired early.
That's right. Yeah, she was one of our camera people also, and she was one that was on the set at the church. Used to have her reading, and one time just me and her was on.
Amen.
That's right. And we had a time too. We had a time. In the hand of our co-host.
I just, while we was getting ready to start the show, I was asking her a couple of questions, and we have a couple of things in common. And I was asking her, what is she going to do now that she's finished high school? And her answer was,
go to Chabot.
Go to Chabot.
Right.
And that's where I went to Chabot.
That's
at.
Right. That's
and I told her, I used to wrestle at Chabot. She said, they got wrestling at Chabot?
Yeah.
I said, well, they did when I was there.
I
said, yes, sir. So at this time, I was just asking her, something, because I know she's really into the books and not really into, a lot of things. How was the interview that you did with Johnny Evans on the show?
It was cool. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I wasn't really talking that much.
Oh, you were shy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was okay.
Okay. And then there was another thing I found that we had in common, too. And that was, what is your major when you start college? What is it going to be?
Psychology.
And that was my major, psychology. Yeah.
And that's a heavy major. Now, most time being, I don't know if y'all still college freshmen. When I was in college, it was freshman. So I don't know.
Still the same.
I'm so behind on school now.
Student. It was a student then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They started making categories.
Yeah, that's what I said. But they still saying freshman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, being a freshman, I know when I was in college, my major was going to be this and that and all that.
Yeah,
so when I got in there, I changed my major to business administration. But I was planning to be something else. But you know how it is. Your first year, that's the year that you really find yourself.
Right.
What you really want to be. So,
That's
But
right.
I know you are a great person. That once you say you're going to be something, I've noticed your life that you one that will fulfill that. And by the help of God. And so we are proud that you want to take up that great field because as I was saying in the car, I ain't going to say what I said in the car, but anyway, that's a field that's very needed.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That's right.
She won't go without a job.
Oh, no. You're going to have plenty of work,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, but, I think about, we want to take a time out for, I know that you have, over the years, some of your friends have passed away.
Yeah.
And we want to take our time to acknowledge them, I know that not too long ago, one of your friends passed away, and, being in school when you been around somebody and you know they're not around again. What that do to you?
Oh, it's hard, but it motivates you to keep going, to live their life that they didn't get to.
Right. Yeah, that's great. Because, you know, I think about our children now that, you know, they walk around with guns on, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, they should walk around with a pencil.
Yeah.
You know, and
some
you know,
paper.
some paper and looking at the future of life because, you know, being a 4.0, you're looking ahead of the future because, you know, you say, Lord, I'm wise enough because first thing, I love God. You know, I'm wise enough that that I know, as long as I keep these grades, that I got an opportunity to be what I want to be. You know, that's great. You know,
That's right.
yeah. So what you want to say on that? You know, I ain't gonna put you on the spot, but being a person that I'm saying I ain't putting on the spot, but I'm starting putting on the spot.
You're trying to find a way to get through it.
Yeah. But you know, I think about how that you is a example for the household. You know, the other children that in the house. You know, so that motivate them. You got Precious. You know, everybody think that's your sister.
No,
but,
that's my niece.
That's right. That's your niece. You know, everybody think that's Pam.
So
Yeah, that's Pam. That's Pam's granddaughter. You know.
Yeah. Wow.
And then your little nephew.
Yeah, Jalen.
Jalen. Well, he's a wise young man, you
Yes,
know.
he is.
And Pam would tell me, that's Pastor. That's Pastor.
Oh,
You know?
wow.
Oh, that inspired me. You know, when you can touch children's hearts and children think a lot of you, that's what we should try to live, to be an example.
That's right.
Yeah, and Doc, go ahead. I'll let you, because, you know, I feel good. I'm trying to not put on the spot, but I got a whole lot in my head to answer.
Yes,
You know?
Yeah. Now, doing your studies in schools with some of the routines that you have, because you've been viewed by a lot of other young people that's under you and that they're going through school. And to get a 4.0, it takes a lot of discipline. So some of the disciplines that you had to go through and endure to stay at a 4.0, can you help some of the young people out there that's going through that?
Just stay in your books. All during class, I would just do my work, make sure I get my work done first. And then I talk to my friends, communicate. Don't forget that you're still young, but remember school comes first.
All right. Well, I hope this is a good light that I'm finna say, because it is a good light. You done so well that. What was your last day of school? Now we know everybody else still in school.
Yeah.
What was your last day?
April 18th.
Y'all hear that, don't you?
Spring break is over.
Look, Coco, you hear that, don't you? She done so well, they let her out. April what?
18th.
Look at that.
She
Wow.
graduated on spring break.
Yeah, the only thing she got to do is wait till the time to go back to, you know, get everything. But she didn't have to
Do
go.
the ceremony
Yeah,
part.
she was so ahead of advanced that it didn't make sense for her to keep on going.
No need
Now,
to
you
keep
know.
going. Yeah. Wow.
Wow, that is great. That is great. You know, wow, and you know, because so much going on now, and especially in the Bay Area. You know, in other places too. We you know, we don't want to just beat Oakland down.
Right.
Oakland beating itself down.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? You know, so we don't want to be part of beating Oakland down, but Oakland beating itself down, because we need more people like you that in school
Focus.
is being a model for the other children. You see what I mean? You know.
Yeah, they out there, but they live too much up to the street name. They focused on their reputation instead
Right.
of getting somewhere.
Yeah, that's sad. But we're going to keep praying for them, because, you know, I learned years ago that if we keep praying for our youth, that son will come out of the street.
That's true.
You know,
That's
he
true.
come out of the street.
That's true.
Now, have you had friends that that left the school for the streets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that made you sad too, didn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, they gotta learn a lesson somehow.
Yeah, right,
Once
that's
they
positive.
realize
Right,
that it
yeah.
ain't gonna get you nowhere but jail or dead.
Right. But that didn't
You
pull
gotta
you,
turn
though.
around.
Yeah, right,
No.
you know, you know. Well, that's great, because I remember when I was going to school, kids said, man, let's shoot hooky. I said, man, I don't want to do that. I said, man, I'm a football player. I'm trying to
education,
stay on the team.
Yeah.
You know, I should have been saying
I'm trying to
education, but
team,
I was about staying on the team.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
I said, you know, but
that
that
was
helped.
motivation.
Yeah, motivation.
Yeah,
You know,
motivation.
so I know that being the 4.0, we want to focus on that because the reason I want to focus on it so well is we have a lot of young folk watch our show. You know,
That's right.
Yeah, and we want to make sure that by you being here, you can encourage them. That it's not too late.
Yeah.
You know, it's not too late. You know, and you know, because you know, if you want to be anything in life, you know, you got to get good grades. You know, working McDonald's now. I mean,
yeah,
you know,
you gotta have a high school diploma.
that's it. That's what I'm saying. They
right.
won't hire you. You saw me. You know, young man was talking about job, and I asked him. I said, "Do you have?" He said, "No." I said, "Well, I was going to refer you to McDonald's, but they won't even hire you."
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
because he dropped out. You know, he dropped out, and he's a good young man. You know,
Right.
good young man. But I told him, I said, "No, what you got to do? You got to go get your GED, get something that way you can bounce back."
That's right.
I said, not too late. Yeah, not too late. And so we want to encourage our young folk. We want you to know out there that watching us right now, we have a young lady that have made a great step. And she's going to make another step in college. And we're going to be praying for her success. And, you know, man, just to make it out of high school these days,
Yeah.
you know, that's a plus.
That is.
You know, it used to, you know, that was no big deal back in the day. You know, make it out of high school with no problem. You know,
That's right.
But now to make it out of high school with all the stuff that's going on at the school, you know, off the campus, you know, you know.
All the distractions.
But I'm actually, I don't even want to. I'm not going to deal with that because I know you never had nobody being a bully to you. That's good. Now look at that. See, that's what I'm saying. He said none at all. Huh? I love that. You know, because most times smart kids, you know, they get bullied a lot. You know, you think you something. You know,
She
yeah.
said, nah.
Yeah. It's the way you carry yourself. Huh? Yeah, right.
You want to have that?
And the company that you keep. Huh? Wow. I love that. I
believe that. She said,
okay,
nah.
that's great. No, I don't want to do all the talking, man. I feel good right now. Being with a young lady is so brilliant. They got 4.0, man. You know, that is great.
I say a lot.
Yeah, that's right. What
lot.
you want to say?
I say a lot.
Yeah.
I just also want to kind of mention something that as Pastor was talking, that the field that you're getting into, there's a large percentage that dropped out of school from, let's say, junior high school until high school stage that you dropped out of. That some of those people you're going to run across again, and they're going to be in terrible situations. You know what I mean? They're going to not have a job because they dropped out of school. They're going to either be depressed. They're going to be going through situations that they wasn't really thinking about when they dropped out of school, behind chasing the streets. So what would you say to somebody with the mindset, knowing that person, on how you made it through? Because that's what they're going to really wonder. You look at the great job you got. You got your uniform on. You got a nice car. You got a nice place to live. But I'm in the streets, you know. And we went to school together. What kind of encouragement would you give somebody if they was headed to that?
I just tell them, think about what you want for yourself. You gotta put yourself first. Stop thinking about everybody else, and don't think negative. You gotta have a positive mindset that I can do it. And then you'll get there.
Wow.
It might take some time, but eventually you get to where you want to be.
Wow. That's
awesome.
Wow.
Because you'll be a living example of that in their face because you went to school with them.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That's awesome.
Well, maybe you a minute.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna be easy with her.
Okay.
Now, you got a lot of things going now. You know, you got the radio station, own show, and you singing with a lot of folks around here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. I'm
Yeah.
trying to join all the groups I can.
That's all you can.
Yeah, they keep throwing me out, but I keep going for another group.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
And you know, we wanted to recognize two more youth of our church that is doing good.
Yes, sir.
Tiffany and TJ. You know, that's right. They up there before.
That's
And,
right.
We're gonna have them on soon, so we're gonna have their report card because they still They still in school.
Yes,
in the school system. And so we want to interview them, and man, we want everybody that's watching us right now. If you know somebody that is doing something positive, now you could have been doing something not positive, but now you change your life.
Yes,
We'd love for you to contact us. We'd love to have you on the show. Baby Sal and I even do this because we have so many people that in line for the show. But I just want to put this plug out for you out there, that letting you know that you're welcome, that you're doing something positive to be an impact to the community and the world. Just call me at 510-472-9244, and we'll be happy to have you on the show. If you're making grades in college, you're making grades in high school, elementary, doing good in some athlete field, we'd be happy to have you on this show. We're a show that open to the community and around the world. And it's just a blessing to have this opportunity, to reach so many people. And man, you touch my heart because, most young people, they, it's hard to get them on TV. But now this would get me because I've been guilty of when I was young. Now we won't come on stage, but when somebody gets shot and then they bring the camera, you see everybody running. I can't never. I haven't figured that out yet. What is it about that? Now you don't mind being on that part of the TV. You see what I mean? It's something about that. But when you have a positive show that you can be a blessing to somebody, sometimes it's hard to get them on. But we know that those that wave your hand on them scene places, you're welcome to come and be on a show that is positive.
Amen.
That is trying to do something to impact your life and change your life and make your life better. She's a blessing. She's gonna be a blessing to the W.C. McClinton Christian News Show.
Amen.
And we're so blessed. Son, I'm just talking. We got about a few more minutes now. You better can just kick in. At 5 more minutes, you can kick in. So,
I just want to say that that I'm a student at W.C. McClinton, and I got a 4.0 too.
That's right, Doc.
God has blessed me under the ministry of my pastor and my uncle to have my own TV show. Because he have his own TV show, God has joined us together as one. Because he's my role model. I mean, everything that I do is because of the influence that my uncle has had on me. And if you're out there and you're looking for some help in any kind of way, find somebody that is really doing something positive that you can attach on to, because there's so much negative that you can get involved with.
That's right.
And then also on that, I also have my own radio station now. And all this is just giving God the glory, because it's all about God. It's not even about Lawrence J.
That's right.
It's just that the choices that we make is the outcome that you see. And so the choices that I made is to follow Christ. And been following Christ and having a role model such as my uncle, W.C. McClinton, that it gave my direction on some things that, because I wasn't planning on having my own show. I mean, a lot of things I did not plan on. Even a radio station, I wasn't planning on that. But because of being a part of the tree, they said the fruit don't fall far from the tree. So you see the results of that. And I just want to thank my uncle in front of millions for that, for letting me fall as a fruit off of his tree.
Well, thank you.
That's it. That's Lawrence J.
Yeah, see, you have me like Pam crying.
Oh, yeah,
That's right. And I don't want to forget Sister Nita. I tell you, our computer manager doing a great job. Thank God for her, the work that she's doing. And then, our producer, Coco, she always inspires us to continue to go on. Thank God for her. She have her own show also. And, she's doing so many great things. So we just want to take time out for that. And, anytime that you want to bring one of your people here, you interview them, you're welcome. Pam didn't hear that. Pam, you missed that, see? I just gave you the opportunity. If she had one of her classmates she want to interview, she can come on down and interview right on this set. Yeah.
Wow.
That's right. Have a youth night. What you do is you get you some talkers. Yeah, see? Get you some talkers, Yeah, and just let them talk and, talk about some things that how God have blessed y'all. You know, I'd like to see that one day happen. You know, so you got that opportunity now. You know, that door is open for you. You know, so we're just happy how God is blessing all of us. Anything you like to say? I haven't met you.
No, just thank you for having me.
All right. Well, thank you for coming, and Mom also thank Mom Pam Green. Thank the whole family, and we're so thank you. We're so elated and happy how that we had this opportunity today. This is June. Amen. If I'm correct with my mind, it's the June the 4th, the year 2011.
Wow.
Sometimes it's good to check out to make sure you're all right. You know?
Make sure you're here today.
That's it.
All right.
You know, a lot of times I have fun with everybody. I said, now when I start to wondering about something, I can spell my name backwards. And the day I can't spell it backwards, it will start working. You know?
Yes, oh, wow.
That's right. So we finna go and thank you, man. We got maybe a couple more minutes, but it's a blessing to have you as co-host today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
this is a history right here.
Wow,
so I'm just sitting here marinating on this to be on the show with WC.
Wow, and thank you again. All right. We're gonna have you back, and anytime you want to come on, like I said, I'd like to see you one time host a show with some of your friends. You know. Put Mom on there. You want? Make Mom a guest. That's right. Yeah. So because you can do it. You know, it's when a person got that kind of mind of 4.0, you can do it. You know, you can do it. So anytime you want to, you know, we got 1 minute here. So we're gonna close and give the credit time to Roll, and on behalf of WC McClinton Christian News and to our guests, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, gonna have you back. Thank you, son.
Thank you.
We thank y'all. Keep watching WC McClinton Christian News. Good night.